On October 27th, Vince Russell challenges Warren Thomson for the Apollo Boxing Super Middleweight Championship. This, I'm not going to call it a rivalry, but I am aware that this started, you two fighting each other or being called out, started in fan club. Warren, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, it was the England-USA game. Obviously, we were all pissed off, all having a laugh. I was speaking to one of Vince's mates, and I think I actually went over to congratulate him on his comeback and how good he looked and that. And then he goes, "Oh, we're about the same weight. We're probably stand-up wise about the same." He said, "When we're getting it cracking," obviously a bit by surprise on that because we've known each other for a while. But the gobshite I am, I thought, fuck it, let's get him nibbling here. So I started saying this, I started saying that, and then next thing you know, we were fighting each other.
Vince, when obviously you'd been out the ring for a while, but you obviously would have seen that Warren would have been fighting. Was this a fight that you sort of looked at for a while and thought, I would like to challenge myself and take this fight?
No, not to be fair. I think it was just when I knew I could get down to that weight. Obviously, we both knew each other, we got mutual friends and that. I knew it'd be a fucking belt of a fight, do you know what I mean? So I reckon, gave him the call out. He was happy to do it, so. And
with you two, we've known each other for a long time. Have you ever sparred with each other and stuff like that? Have you shared rounds together in the past?
We actually had an exhibition once that fucking, mind my language, that apparently Vince has been going around saying that he beat me in. I don't know how true it is, or whoever's been saying he beat me in. Obviously it was an exhibition, it was a long time ago.
Is that more Chinese whispers or is that something you...
Chinese whispers.
Oh, yeah, so obviously if he thinks that's someone who's in the ring with him on Friday, then different level.
Yeah, because with you and with the boxing, for a long time, obviously you've been doing it for a while, but I would say, and I think you could probably agree, it's this past year, the first time in your boxing you've taken it seriously. You've been fighting up and down the country, fighting literally anyone. With me as a promoter working with you, it's always been easy because I give you a fight each year. But it's only the past 12 months where you've been taking it serious and training properly. Would you say that's due to the setup with Thomson and working with him?
Yeah, 100%. He's brought me on loads. Obviously, the 3 camps I had last time, I've only done 2 with him, and the improvements I've made is unbelievable. I'm killing around the sparring. I'm just training really hard. It's just the atmosphere in that gym is something different. Like it's like a family. It's not just a team. We just go down, we help each other, come bring each other on, 100%.
And even similar to you now, Vince, with your weight, we're stepping on the scale just a few days ago. The lightest you've been in years, should I say, like coming up to a fight?
Yeah, this is the lightest I've fought, to be fair. I'm feeling well.
Yeah.
Been training hard, so putting the graft in.
With this fight, is there anything you see, I know you might not reveal all now, but is there anything that you look at with Warren and think that you're going to give him major problems?
Yeah, I know I will anyway. My styles will work good with his.
Yeah.
I know he ain't going to be standing there trying to hug me and that. So it'll be a good fight, to be fair. I know
Similar to you, do you see any weaknesses in Vince's game that you can exploit?
Yeah, a couple. I think he struggled with the southpaw last time. I think he got struggled with the feet, tangling up, and obviously I don't fight southpaws all the time. I fight orthodox fighters, so I'm used to getting in and out with that, and I think he sort of struggled that last time.
Yeah. With this fight, going into it, I think both of you, there's the banter, there's the back and forths. There's no hate or dislike for each other. There's that mutual respect there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's always has been. I mean, we've known each other since we were kids and that. I mean, both our families know each other and that. Get on well with his family, he gets on well with my family.
What I do say though is, with the mutual respect, and I do think before, during, after the fight, I think it will still be there. But do you think this is a fight that potentially could have a rematch involved as well?
Yeah, I suppose. It depends on how close it is, to be fair, doesn't it? I mean,
if he blows me out of the water, I blow him out of the water. What I think I'll do, then there's not going to be a rematch. But obviously, if it's close, then we'll run it back. It's like as soon as that bell rings, we're not mates. We're not fucking. We're enemies until the last bell rings. We'll shake each other's hands. Whoever wins.
And for you, Warren, this is. I said it at the start of this. You'll fight anyone. Similar to I know you or Vince, but obviously boxed on the shows for a bit longer. You've been looking for sort of the right dance partner to have a big fight. You've had fights and you've had tough fights, but this is the first one to really motivate you.
Yeah, 100%. Like I think for when I come back, I fought Boar off on 4 weeks' notice, tough fight, and I've never said no. Like, I'll never back down from a challenge, and the challenge is in front of me, and I'll tell you now, I've been training hard for it.
Glad you have, mate.
Vince, going into this, what sort of coming up to the final week now, we're literally less than a week out. Do you have any final predictions going into the fight?
Obviously, I'm going for the win. That's standard, isn't it? I hope he is as well, putting a good show.
You just sorry to interrupt, but yeah, just to address that, the 4th round stoppage, that the prediction that you gave before.
I'll stand by it.
So do you stand by?
Yeah,
do you look at the?
I ain't gonna say if he's in front of me. I ain't gonna shit myself. I stand by my stuff here. I'll put my neck on the line. See if you want to put yours out there.
Yeah.
You don't keep it close to your chest.
Do you look at maybe the potential fitness and conditioning as a factor?
Oh, 100%.
Vince getting stopped in the 4th round.
I know the fighter he fought last time. Luke is a good pal of mine. We was on the road together. He told me a couple of things, and I watched the video, and I see the same thing. You get unfit towards the 4th round, and that's when I start getting going. So
I didn't really train for that fight. I've trained hard for this one.
Yes, good.
I didn't even know tables were turned on this one.
That's good. I
want
for
that belt.
It's staying here, bro. It's staying here.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Right.
It's staying 100%, mate.
Do we get a handshake?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
October 27th.
Best man wins.
Of course.
Look forward to
That's
it.
me.
All the best, boys.